November. All right, thank you, Danny. Now to the developing story that's taken our area by storm. Mysterious drone sightings, many of them unexplained, all across the tri-state. Some of the videos have gone viral.
Yeah, everyone has questions about these things. What are they? Who's controlling them? Are they programmed? Is someone sitting behind controlling these things?
Yeah.
What is going on? And new at 10, Naval Weapons Station Earl, that's in Colts Neck, New Jersey. They just confirmed multiple instances of unidentified drones entering its airspace. Authorities say that there are not any direct threats, but they are potentially monitoring any risks.
So many questions and not many answers, right? Federal officials say good portions of the sightings are manned planes or helicopters, but not everyone is convinced. Eyewitness News reporter Reagan Medji is on Staten Island with the details.
Yeah, there are a lot of neighbors that are saying, you got to take a better look at this. And the White House is saying, hey, we're not confirming that these are drones. That probably is aircraft. But if you ask people here on Staten Island, in the past 2 weeks, they're starting to see even more unidentified objects in the air. They don't believe it's a plane. They don't believe it's a helicopter. They really, truly believe they are drones. So much so that the borough president, Vito Fossella, he's going to be speaking behind me shortly. The press conference is scheduled very soon, and basically calling upon the NYPD, get into the investigations because we got to get some answers. Images of lights making questionable movements in the night sky, high above neighborhoods in Orange County, New York, and northern New Jersey. Sightings also popping up throughout the city in the Bronx, Queens, and Staten Island. Since late November, residents have noticed them and believe they're drones, appearing larger in size compared to commercial drones, sparking concerns from neighbors about their privacy and safety. But compare this video with this. Some thinking they were drones, but according to flight records, turning out to be a United airplane heading to and from Newark Airport and a state police helicopter flying low, which the White House says is likely the case for all sightings.
Upon review of available imagery, it appears that many of the reported sightings are actually manned aircraft that are being operated lawfully.
While the Biden administration is saying it has no evidence these aircraft were sent by a foreign adversary, New Jersey officials aren't convinced.
I'm incredulous about that. That is ridiculous. I would invite Mr. Kirby to Mine Hill. Come on out, and you can count him with me all night.
And that frustration echoed by members of Congress on both sides of the aisle.
They should be shot down if necessary. The lack of information is absolutely unacceptable.
Drone experts suggest the concern may not be one for national security, but rather privacy.
I question the rights of someone to fly over populated areas with cameras trained on the people below them. Am I worried in the sense of national security? Based on what I've heard, the answer is no.
And I just spoke with somebody associated with Vito Fossella, the borough president for Staten Island, his office. This representative tells me that in the past 2 weeks, yes, people from Staten Island started seeing what they believe to be drones in the sky. But here's the thing. Those drones were on the western shoreline of Staten Island near Jersey. And most recently, through just this week and last night, these drones started popping up in neighborhoods center of the island and also to the east shore, closer to Brooklyn. So obviously, people want answers, most notably Vito Fossella, and that's why he's asking the NYPD to start investigating along with the FBI, the FAA, the Department of Homeland Security, because New York and New Jersey senators have reached out to those agencies asking for answers as well. We're live here in Fort Wadsworth on Staten Island, right before a press conference that would be happening behind me. Reagan Medji, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
Thanks, Reagan. We are waiting on that press conference. And as she said, a lot of people are going to their local officials saying, what is going on? Senator Andy Kim with local law enforcement from Clinton Township in Hunterdon County last night. They were monitoring real-time drone activity, which is what we're all monitoring. So check this out.
We see a number of them. We're right now